Hey guys, Ben here and welcome back to the Ironman Progress series, and today I wanted to get something done, which is my Slayer mask. I've been trying to get all the parts for the Slayer mask, and all I've got so far is the focus sites. So I figured, you know what, we're going to go cave horrors, we're just going to camp them out, I don't care how long it takes. And it did take, I want to say, like, because I've done them before, I've spent about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours at them previously, but it took me around about another 2 hours to get. And I was so happy when I saw that beam. It was really good. I took aggression potions so that I could AFK after they stopped aggressing. Aggressing, is that a word? It is now. Anyway, yeah, I took the aggression potion so that I could AFK it while doing some uni work and stuff like that. I've also been playing a lot of old school on my main, just to sort of get into that. Don't worry, I'm not going to old school. I don't prefer old school to RS3, don't worry. So yeah, Black Mask was attained. I was really happy with that, because now all we need is the Hexcrest. And don't worry, the rest of this video from Hexcrest hunting onwards is on is like a live commentary thing. And also I just want to say briefly that I have fixed the live audio finally. Unfortunately not in this video though. I know I said that before, but I 100% have. I promise you it is fixed. There are no more issues. There's no statics every time I say an S. Do not worry. Anyway, got on with Harmony Moss, finished that off with the attack which I had, and then I had an invention one. And Invention 200k XP isn't too hard to get, however my Sun Spear was only level 1, so I knew it was going to take a while, but I had some stuff to go and discover anyway, so I went and started doing a bit of the discovery stuff in here, because it gets you quite a lot of XP. Now there was loads of things I had to do, so it wasn't too much of an issue. I managed to get myself 78 invention while doing that as well. But yeah, basically, if you guys don't know what I was doing, I was just throwing this stuff in. As you can see on screen, I've sped it up for you guys, but I just threw everything in. Tried to get the best combination that I could. I generally speaking settled for good, however I did kind of strive for those excellents, and no way am I ever going for those perfects, like not a chance. But yeah, anyway, eventually that got done, and it took, I want to say, about 10 minutes, so for the Harmony Moss that I got from it is pretty good. Now I know I've not used any Juju potions, but in the future I will be doing. Anyway, here's the rest of the video. So I've been messaging my brother asking him, you know, when we can go to do some cabbage face punch together, and he's been ignoring me. And I'm trailing him. He's only just unlocked Thriftness, by the way, so there we go. Oh, he hit 2,000 total. Let's check out his stats. But he's got it private. No, he hasn't. Oh, only 78 crafting. Come on, it was like yesterday, Tom. Get a grip. Right, I'm going to do something unpopular, but I want to do it because I want to get this helmet now. It's been way too long. You can't have 97 Slayer and not have a Slayer helmet, right? So in my currency pouch, you can see I've got 628 Slayer points. And if I go, I think it's in no, it's not. Minigames, holiday events, which minigames it'll be, won't it? Yes. 10 VIP Slayer tickets so far. So, if I go rewards and cancel this task that I've got, because I just want to, I know I need to still spend, wherever it is, learn, wherever the Slayer helmet, how to craft Slayer helmets. What? I've already learned it. Oh, how to fuse rings to full Slayer helmet. That's what I want to learn next time. Anyway, I've already learned how to craft it, so if I I feel really bad for cancelling like an ice strykewyrm task, but I don't really care at the same time. Anyway, let's go get task, see what we can get now. Summoner, yo, oh yes, okay, that is great. Wow, I was not expecting that. That is phenomenal. Now, I'm just saying, right, I'm going to be wearing my Ring of Wealth to these, to hopefully get the drop. I'm going to get them down, I'm going to kill 108 of them, and then I'm going to come back, and I'm going to prefer them so I get a few more, and then hopefully start getting them a lot more off Sunlight. Anyway, that went so much better than I thought it would. Oh, I'm really happy now. Really? An elite clue? I was getting so excited then, thinking, oh yes, we're getting, like, you know, a Hexcrest off the first task, which I kind of would have liked, but I wasn't really expecting, but still. That is a troll. Okay, so that's one task done without any, and how many kills are we on? In total, Slayer creature kills, it should say here, 431, which is kind of tragic, because we're just below that, like, the expectation, but I just have a feeling we're not going to get anything for thousands. Anyway, I'm going to go get some more tasks, and I'll be back. Okay, so just to clarify as to why I left it until one was left before preferring them, it's because if I'd have got the Hexcrest in the original kill count that I had to do, I wouldn't have wanted them preferred and I could have saved myself 100 Slayer points. However, it didn't turn out that way, so with one left to go, I went back to Summoner to get them extended, if you get me. Or not extended, sorry, preferred, so yeah. And we've got 90 attack. That came just as soon as I started this, actually. I've literally just stopped recording and it's come back up again. Not that we can actually do anything with that because we haven't got any dry gores or anything like that, but hopefully in the future we will. I swear down. I swear down. Do you know what I want? I want like on OS Buddy, if any of you guys do play old school, where you can set your own things to come up in the purple text when you get a drop. That would be phenomenal because I would just... Oh, dear, I got so excited then. No way, what the hell is that? That's the Hexcrest. Holy shit, the bed almighty. We've done it already! Fuck me! I was not expecting a Hexcrest that quickly. Like, this is still the same extended task. And that's amazing! So, I mean, it did cost, yeah, like 130 Slayer points, but so worth it. Unfortunately, because of that, we probably can't even get ourselves the reinforced, or sorry, the strong Slayer helmet, but we can probably get the reinforced one. So, I'm going to finish off this, and then we're going to make that helmet. Okay, so if I've got this right, use the black mask with the nose peg and stuff to start with to get the Slayer helmet, then use the Hexcrest with the Slayer helmet to get yourself a full Slayer helmet, then you go to Morvran, and go to rewards, and full Slayer helmet upgrade 1. Well, do I have to wear it? No, not get task. Grrr. Oh, there we go, cool. So the first upgrade only costs 100, but the second one costs 400. However, I am going to just go for it because it's... You've just got to. Unfortunately, the next one, 600 points, we only have 10. You know what, just for the sake of it, let's see what task we get. Iron Drags or A-Root. Ooh, I've not done A-Root yet. So I don't know whether to go for it. Oh, go on, I'll do it, but I won't do it just yet. I've got some other stuff to do. So what I'm going to do now is, since I said if I get this done quickly, I'll try go for 89 mining. What I'm going to do before that is go and get myself a mining juju potion by doing a bit of herbal habitat, and then use the harmony moss I got earlier, which I think I've got a constitution one which is ready now as well. I'm going to go and get that, and make myself a good one. Sorry, I'm losing it, just because I'm so excited that we got that. And we're about to get ourselves 76 farming. Now, I've just realised that we may need 80 farming for the herb that we need for the mining potions, which is a pain because we're 4 levels away. However, if we make ourselves a garden pie, that'll boost us by 3. So realistically, we only need 77, which is kind of still a mile away. So I'm not too sure what's going to happen now. I'm probably just going to finish off this farming trip, see how much XP we are off, and then hope for the best, I guess. Okay, so I'm planting my last tree. Now, I've planted a few magic trees. I've planted 5 of them and paid for them using coconuts, which I got from the palm trees. Unfortunately, we've run out of coconuts now, and as well as that, we've also run out of palm tree seeds, so we're not going to be getting any more of those, so I'm not going to be bothering with the rest of them. But 5 of them planted, which are 100% going to grow, gives us, what's 13,000 times 5? I don't know, it's like 70-odd thousand, which is cool, so that's going to get us pretty close. And then the maple that's planted here as well will hopefully boost us just over to 77 today. And then we can use that pie to boost, which is going to be cool. However, I kind of got thinking, why don't I, right? This is going to probably look a little daft, and it might not work, but maybe I could use the Banner of the Godless to boost my mining by 2 so that I can start for the remainder of this Voice of Seren hitting these Seren stones for a bit of XP just to help it out. I'm not sure how well it'll do, but it might do something, so I'm going to give it a go. So first off, thanks to this guy who was messaging me, Flycell, who was said, hey, love the videos and stuff in the chat. I was like, whoa, that hasn't happened in so long. I mean, probably because I haven't been playing in so long, but still, anyway, I got chased by this guy, and look what he was saying in the chat. It's just like, I was so freaked out. I was like, nah, I'm sorry. I'd just been spending loads of time at the fair as well, so like I'd seen enough, like I'd seen my daily dose of this community. So he was like, what are you up to? I was like, running, and I tried to run away, and he was following me. I was like, alright, I'll surge, you know, I'm clever as shit. And it just, I could have tellied away, but I wanted to see how persistent he would be, and Christ, like, he got seriously persistent. So I ran all the way up here, and he was still running after me. I was like, dude, help, what is going on? It was kind of creepy. This community though, I mean, you've got the cool guys. Me and Tom are actually explaining to his girlfriend who's playing at the moment how the community works, and she was seeing a lot of it in the fair. It was pretty funny. But this guy was just one of those weird people anyway. I ran into the Burthorpe agility trying to escape him, and it worked. Look at this. Look at this for some proper, like... I was proud of how I managed to escape this guy. So I was just running across. I've done this agility course a million times, so I was just spam clicking, getting ready, and he took his time to get across, so I was pretty happy. Anyway, I jumped down. I was like, no dude, you're not following me. Jumped down and went and hid behind these crates, and somehow it worked. First I was going to hide under this guy, but then I realised I'd probably override him, so I just ran behind these crates, and it seemed to work, and he ran away. But anyway, the reason I was doing Jack of Trades in the first place was because I just didn't get the farming XP for 77. So I stayed here for a little bit, got after he left because he sort of ran away, and I made sure that he'd gone so I could continue with this because I was planning on recording, so I finished my Jack of Trades. But yeah, anyway, finally after that was done, Jack of Trades got done, used it in farming, and bam, 77, which means we can now boost for 80, which is... It was my goal for this episode. So yeah, that's everything for this episode. I was unsure as to whether to put this up after 2 days or not, or try get more progress done, and as you can see in the background I am doing more stuff. I'm at the moment making some fire runes in order to make my first polypore staff, because I've bought all the runes from the store and I wanted to get some more. But yeah, I thought this would take a lot longer. I thought it was going to be 5 or 6 tasks in, that we'd get like a jungle strykewyrm task, and then after that maybe a couple tasks in we'd get a drop. And also with the Slayer mask, I wasn't expecting to get that so soon, so yeah. Anyway, thanks, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.